Well, hi. Today is Monday, September 8th, 2025. I'm Todd Studer, and this is Morning Coffee. Yep, still wearing the Hawkeye stuff because I didn't have enough sense to take it off after Saturday's loss to Iowa State. Here's what I've discovered. Brecht, quarterback for ISU, one of the best in the country. That man can throw an accurate football. And the fact that Iowa was able to hold them to 16 points, moral victories matter nothing. But still, I think that Iowa's going to be okay. And ISU, on the other hand, this is a contending team. These guys are really good. So look for what's going to happen throughout the season. And I'm optimistic for what the Cyclones can accomplish this year. Also, talking about some high school football, how about Council Bluffs Thomas Jefferson? 2-0 to start the season, beat a pretty good Storm Lake team and beat them pretty handily on a Friday night. So keep an eye on the Yellow Jackets and see what it is that they can do. Also, other teams, everybody came up with a win in Council Bluffs except for Lewis Central. Lewis Central falling to Sergeant Bluff Luton by a field goal. And listen, we talked about this before, that the last two times that Lewis Central won the state title, they started the season 2-2. Now they're 0-2 right now. Obviously not where they wanted to be to get things going, but don't start panicking just yet. They'll be there. And Lewis Central will start stringing together some wins. That's going to happen. But congratulations, everybody else. TJ, AL, St. Albert, all getting wins. So well done. And things looking pretty bright for area high school football here in Council Bluffs. Today we are, if you remember last week when we were live from the Good Neighbor Day out in front of Bloomworks Floral in Council Bluffs on the 100 block, and Joe Huntoon from S&B Kountry Kennel stopped over just really briefly and said, hey, we got a big announcement coming up. Well, I thought I need to go find out what this announcement is. So I went down to S&B Kountry Kennel and shot some video and did an interview with Joe. And that interview is coming up today with that announcement. Here's a little hint. It's something that has to do with the end of summer. All right, you're going to want to stick around for that. And again, always fun when I get to go down and talk with Joe Huntoon and everybody at S&B Kountry Kennel. If you need precision metal fabrication done right, look no further than Foxco Fabrication in Council Bluffs. Custom welding, large-scale manufacturing, bringing your ideas to life with expert craftsmanship and cutting-edge technology. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or custom fabrication, getting the job done on time and built to last. That is Foxco Fabrication. Find them online at foxcofab.com. Service Master Restore by Schmader knows it can be hard to get back to normal when you've suffered serious property damage due to flooding, fire, or smoke, and you may also be left with all sorts of questions about how to get your home or business back to normal. Service Master Restore by Schmader will restore your space by offering quality, commercial, and residential restoration services in Council Bluffs and the surrounding area. That's Service Master Restore by Schmader. All right, you win 100 points if you can figure out where we're sitting. Joe Huntoon, S&B Kountry Kennel.
You just gave him the answer.
There you go. Every time I come out here, you've done something different. And what I'm seeing this time, if you look across the pond that you built out here, past the sprinkler and the fountain that you've got up, you have boats hanging on a wall.
Kayaks.
Well, they're boats, they float.
Yeah.
But very cool. I mean, you just keep adding stuff to it, and everything that you add it makes it a better facility. So
Don't forget the beach.
And there's a beach over there.
Yeah, there is a beach. I mean, that's a big part of that whole side. So that's for our staff and family and friends.
Right.
To just chill out. Also geese. Geese love it. Yeah.
So now
I don't love the geese.
So now you got a new cleanup crew
gosh.
that has to come out if the geese are out there.
Yeah, I had probably 45 geese here yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah, not good, but yeah, and we're sitting on essentially what's a deck, but it's a stage
Right.
that I had built so we can host events and have live music and things out here for our rescue dogs, for our nonprofit. basically for anything we want, but I mean, it's a permanent structure for them reasons.
Well, and you touched on, gave us a little teaser on Wednesday when you stopped by our live webcast at Good Neighbor Day on the 100 block in Council Bluffs and said, hey, I got a big announcement that I'm making. And then you just walked off. So,
yeah. Oh,
but we're here to find out what that announcement is. What's coming up?
Oh, boy. So we're having an end of summer bash, September 20th.
Okay.
Out here, and there's a flyer and information on that. It's an all-day event. There's going to be kayaking and swimming, if obviously the weather allows that. Volleyball, bags, just a big outdoor event. We're going to have food trucks, and the networking group that's hosting it or putting it on is Arete.
Okay.
And then S&B Kountry Kennel is the host or is a sponsor. We have live bands coming out here. So I have two.
Where we're sitting, there's going to be live music.
Yes, and these are pretty big bands. I mean, this is a band called Hemingway is one of them, and then the headliner is Public Figure, and they're both out of Omaha, so they are a local band. But I'm kind of anxious to see them myself. I've been listening to them on Spotify, and they're good. Yeah. They're real good. They're not cover bands.
Right.
So, yeah.
So that is coming up on the 20th of September.
Yep.
What time's everything getting started that day?
Oh, gosh, 2 o'clock, I think it says, and it goes till 11 p.m., I believe.
Wow.
So not too late, but it is a 21 and older show for insurance reasons.
Yeah.
BYOB type thing, You just come down and party on the lawn, and should be a good time with family and friends.
So it's okay to bring a cooler, but you will have food here that folks
there's
with the food
trucks. We'll have outdoor facilities,
right?
If you will.
Facilities.
So not everybody has to go in the building.
Right.
It's not connected to the kennel. It's all going to be out here.
Okay.
So food out here, seating, bathrooms, the entertainment's all going to be out here. You don't have to go into the kennel for anything at all.
How did you think of this idea? Did somebody bring it to you? Did you go to them? How did this come together?
One day I was driving down the driveway and I said, it would be cool to kind of host a party. So I called my friend Hannah. She's the president of Arete. I said, hey, why don't you pitch it to your networking group? We come out here on some Saturday, and it was just like, we go swimming, kayaking, I'll have a grill, canopy, bags, we can have some fun, and just she pitched it to the group. It blew up to selling tickets, food trucks, live music, and all of the above. I mean, it's all of that stuff. It went like 4 times the size. They were down here this week or last week cutting commercials and video and all that.
Right.
Oh yeah, the girls were down here.
So this is a ticketed event then that folks can come out to on the 20th.
Yeah, on that link that I sent you, there's a place to buy tickets at the bottom of it.
Okay.
Seems like it's an odd pricing. I don't know why that is. I thought it was a $15 and $20 a week prior to the show or something, but on there it's like $18.93. I don't know why that number is on there. Maybe
probably because of fees associated with whoever is processing the
very
tickets
well
for
could
you.
be. Very well could be.
It is. Yeah, I'll bet that's what it is.
But yeah, it's ticketed. Everybody has to have a ticket to come down here. This is a very structured deal when you go through a networking group like Arete.
Right.
So it's very well thought out.
Well, so that, again, as we said, is going to be on September 20th. We're going to put the link that you sent me. I'll put it in the description to the show.
Perfect.
So if anybody wants to learn more about it and pick up tickets to come, because trust me, it's going to be a great time. It's a beautiful setting. You've got corn that will still be there by the 20th. They won't have that out yet. And it's just south off of Bungie Avenue, just south of Council Bluffs. You just take I-29 down to the Bellevue exit.
1 mile west of the interstate.
And 1 mile west of the interstate. It's just highlighting once again on September 20th. It's the end of summer bash. Well, it's the day before fall starts, so that makes sense.
It's the end of summer.
It's truly the end of summer. Beautiful fall setting that's out here. And it's it's going to be a great time. So get your tickets. You'll find the link in the description to where you're watching this episode. And we're looking forward to having a great time. It should be tons of fun.
Yeah, and go to Spotify and check out a band called Hemingway and Public Figure. They're awesome. I mean, I've been listening to them for the last month or so. Man, they're good.
Yeah, so you hear great music, eat good food, great setting, can't beat it. Joe Huntoon, S&B Kountry Kennel. Need to learn more about this facility, sbcountrykennel.com, country spelled with a K, and you can see all about it and everything that they do here. So appreciate you, man.
All right.
As always.
Thanks, Todd.
It's tons of fun. End of summer bash sounds like it should be a lot of fun, huh? September 20th, all going on at S&B Kountry Kennel. South of Council Bluffs. Do you or does someone you love need in-home care? Home Care Advocacy Network helps you maintain your own privacy in your own space while still receiving care and support with a personalized touch. Aging in place is critical for many people. Home Care Advocacy Network meeting those needs with an understanding that assisted living is best at home. HCAN of Southwest Iowa brings the personal touch to care. Visit hcan.com/Southwest Iowa to learn more. And don't forget, coming up at the end of this month, September 30th and into October 1st, this is AIM Institute's Heartland Developers Conference. And for the first time ever, they're bringing it to Council Bluffs. It's going to be held at the Mid-America Center. And this has been happening for over 15 years. The Heartland Developers Conference has been the go-to event for developers with keynote speakers, deep dive breakout sessions, an exhibitor hall, hands-on demos, and invaluable networking opportunities. You can register online by going to hdc.aiminstitute.org. Well, again, Iowa came up a little bit short against the Cyclones. Congratulations, Iowa State. Cyclone fans, enjoy this season. I think you're going to, it's going to be a great ride. This is a really, really good football team you've got there. Wrapping up today's show, thank you so much. I hope you had a great weekend, and I hope you have an even better Monday. My name's Todd Studer. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning.